Okay, we're here with Dan Carter, the All Black number 10. Welcome to Hong Kong, welcome back.
Thank you. Cheers, good to be back.
Yeah, a bit tired from the flight?
A little bit, yeah. We only flew in this morning, but it makes it a lot better when the sun's shining, a beautiful day like this, so it's good to be here.
Absolutely. There's a few detractors back home about bringing the game to Asia. What are your thoughts on that, and how important is this to the development of the game in the region?
Yeah, we really enjoy it. You know, we've here 2 years ago, and then Tokyo last year, and then obviously back here this year. And as a player, we always really enjoy it. It's something different. Traveling to a different country and experiencing, different things, different culture, and things like that. And from my experience, the locals have really got in and supported it. So it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah. And what message would you send out to the kids in Asia that are thinking of taking up rugby as a sport?
Definitely give it a go. If you're just thinking about it, then I think it's definitely worth having a crack, because it is a lot of fun. The thing I love the most about rugby is the team culture. Working around with your mates and all working hard to achieve the same goal, and you have so much fun along the way, and it makes it so much more rewarding. After a game, when you get to enjoy the experiences with your mates.
A few Gatorades afterwards.
Indeed.
Yeah. And how are we looking for Saturday yourself? You're progressing towards match fitness?
Yeah, getting there.
Match fitness.
It's been about sort of nine weeks since I've played. So obviously had surgery on my ankle and got through that all right, but all on track for the game this weekend, which is fantastic. Might be a bit rusty, and fitness might not be quite up to it, but I'm keen to play again and looking forward to this weekend.
Oh, that's good news. Lastly, you've broken a lot of hearts here in Asia with recent news. My girlfriend was asking why couldn't you leave it another couple of weeks. She'll be there next Saturday. What's the big news?
Yeah, obviously recently just got engaged to a long-time girlfriend, so it's fantastic.
Congratulations.
Cheers, thanks.
Well, enjoy your time in Hong Kong, and we look forward to seeing you play next week.
Will do, thanks.
Welcome back, rugby fans, here with Jose Aguirre. He's a gold medalist. What was it like to win a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games?
Yeah, no, it was quite special. Not many people really get the opportunity to participate in the games, and to come away with a medal was even better.
And did you bring it with you?
No, I left it at home. I'll probably lose it.
What are you excited about bringing this form of rugby to Asia, bringing the Bledisloe to Hong Kong? It's exciting to be part of this?
Yeah, definitely. I think just trying to expose the game a little bit more on myself. Trying to get the game out there a bit more, and to play over here, hopefully get a good crowd, and the people over here really get behind it, and that showed a couple of years ago.
Yeah. These days in the modern game, who's your competitor you most like to get one over on the field?
Probably don't have one in particular. Usually the Kiwi boys, because you're mates, and usually want to try and have a little bit of a biff here and there, and a bit of banter after the game and that. So yeah, usually just the Kiwi boys.
Yeah. Sam, there's a lot of detractors at home about bringing the Bledisloe on tour to Asia. What do you say to those people, and how do you see the game and the importance of bringing it here into Hong Kong and Japan?
I think the Bledisloe Cup it does funny things to New Zealand and Australia. I think bringing that over here is, it's awesome, and the players are really excited. It's just that little bit more edge to it. So I think it's a great idea.
And what message would you have to all the kids out there in Asia that are thinking of taking up rugby as a sport?
Come down, have a look, and get to see two great sides going at it, and hopefully it's going to be a great game to watch.
Yeah. Cheers. Good luck. G'day rugby fans, we're down here at So Kompo with the Wallabies and the All Blacks, and it's a fan day. There's lots of fans. We've got these lovely young ladies here that come down to see their stars. Who are you most looking forward to meeting today?
James O'Connor.
Oh, why is that?
Because he's a really good player, and he started off really young, and I think he's amazing.
Okay, thanks. How about you?
I'm Quade Cooper.
Quade?
He has an amazing one-handed pass.
She made a keychain.
I made a keychain.
I made a necklace.
Yeah, get out.
Okay. This is Quade Cooper, and this is a Wallabies USB that I made in DT.
I made a necklace.
You are a true fan.
Yes, I am.
But you're supporting the wrong team.
No.
How about you? Who's your favourite?
Richie McCaw,
Yeah, why?
because he's a flanker and I want to be a flanker when I grow up too.
He's not bad looking either, is he? Who's yours?
Probably Owen Franks.
Owen Franks?
Yeah.
That's a bit left field. Why is that?
Because yeah, he's a prop and yeah, I'm a prop too, and he's
Oh,
very
he'll
good.
be charmed to hear that, I'm sure. How about you, lady?
None really in particular, actually. Glad to be here.
What about this one over here, Octavia? Who's your biggest fan? Who are you supporting here today?
New Zealand. Sonny Williams.
Sonny Bill? Why is that?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Here we are with Ma'anonu down here at Fan Day ahead of the Bledisloe Cup match next week, which leads into the Home Nations Tour. Ma, who are you most looking forward to coming up against on the European part of the tour?
As a country?
Yeah, as a midfielder.
Mate, I got to make the team first, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But
let's take that as a given.
mate, I enjoy playing, you know, most of the teams in the UK. I love playing the English, that's for sure. And
Why is that so special?
mate, when I was a kid, Twickenham was one of my favourite parks.
Yeah.
And mate, you know, when you're a 10-year-old from Strathmore, Wellington, you think you'll never get there, eh? So, mate, I've been lucky. I've been there a few times, so
Yeah.
it's always refreshing when you go to the UK.
Yeah.
I'm sure most of the boys love going to London.
Yeah. And in terms of players, who's your most difficult opponent internationally?
Basically all of them, really, you know, whoever I come up against.
Oh, you're very modest. Come on, there must be one.
Oh, there's a few South Africans I've come across that are very good. You know, Jacques Faris for one, Jean de Villiers. But you know, as you see, Brian O'Driscoll's pretty good as well. So he's a little nippy dude and he's a bit of a legend. So
Yeah.
I remember vividly playing him 5 years ago in Hamilton, where you know he got on the outside and everyone still reminds me about that.
How excited are you to be part of this movement to bring the Bledisloe Cup into Asia and spread the word around this part of the world?
Yeah, it's good. You know, quite lucky to be in the side where we get to play in Hong Kong. You know, so played it 2 years ago, played in Japan last year, and obviously coming to Hong Kong again this year. It's exciting and quite lucky to come here. You know, it's beautiful weather. You know, and
Yeah. Very
beautiful
lucky.
food.
Yeah.
So no.
G'day rugby fans, welcome back. We're down here with Corey Jane, one of the All Black back three. Welcome to Hong Kong, Corey.
Good to be here. Good
Yeah.
to get some sun for once.
Absolutely. Were you here 2 years ago?
Yeah, I had my test debut.
Oh, is that right?
2 years ago, got about 6 minutes.
So what are your memories from that match and those 6 minutes?
I remember running out, warming up way too early, and then by the time I'd warmed up, I ran back in the shed, and the rest of the boys were coming out. It's because I was a bit nervous then. I remember looking up at the box trying to get Ted's attention, so he'd put me on the field, and then finally get on there and I got on there. You know, I wasn't really nervous. I was excited. You know, but 6 minutes went just like that. So hopefully he's hoping this weekend a little bit longer.
Yeah, absolutely. And onto the European part of the tour, how important is it to keep the dominance against those European teams running coming into the World Cup?
Oh yeah, it's big. It's big this weekend as well against Aussie. You know, we've had a pretty good year this year, and the worst thing to do now is to go into this India tour, rest on what we've done, and start getting rolled. I mean, it would be a big disappointment for us. So you know, we just got to build. We've come into camp last few days and trying to work on a few more things. You know, our goal is just to get better for this India tour, because we can't look forward to World Cup yet because that's miles away.
And just in terms of working on a few things, were you really kicking those balls into those barrels?
Yeah, I mean, I must say it was a little bit of practice, you know, but as I say, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
So, no, it wasn't real.
Back here on Rugby Asia Channel with Big Joe. What's today all about, mate?
Mate, they're just promoting the game. Obviously, the All Blacks and the Aussies got a big game next Saturday, and it's just great to see them giving their time and putting a bit into Hong Kong rugby and giving some time to the kids and stuff. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the way they're so friendly with each other.
Well, mate, it's that great tradition in rugby, isn't it? It's off the pitch, your best mates, and you can share a beer and get on really well. And then when you get on the pitch, it's business time. And I think that's the great thing about rugby, isn't it? It's friendships never die, you know, wherever you are.
And this bringing the Bledisloe here to Hong Kong is really good for the profile of the game here in Hong Kong and around the region.
Yeah, well, 2 years ago it came here and it was a real success, and then I think it lost it for a year last year, and now it's back, and I think you can see from the amount of people that have come down today, you know, it's great for the game. Just these two are probably the best two teams in the world at the minute, and to be lucky enough to have these players, you know, knocking around with Dan Carter, Sonny Bill, James O'Connor and Matt Gitto, you know, I don't think people actually appreciate what an opportunity it is until it's gone.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks for those kind words, mate.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me again.